Good afternoon, Michelle.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Okay, Michelle, can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Michelle Pabilan. I'm 32 years old and I'm married and I have two kids.
I have a few questions for you to answer, Michelle, so let's start. Why do you want to work as a maid?
I want to work as a maid because I want to earn more monies for the daily expenses and for the future of my kids.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
It is because it is the country is very far from the Philippines. Very near, I mean.
Okay, how are you qualified for this job?
I am qualified for this job because I can guarantee them that I will work hard for it and be patient.
May I know what your educational level is?
I'm only graduated in high school.
What was your recent working experience?
I've been experienced. My previous work is being a DH
Which country was that?
in Kuwait for more
Okay.
than 2 years.
Do you have experience of taking care of baby?
I did also, ma'am.
Whose baby are you taking care of?
Um, from my employers, and there are three.
How about elderly?
I didn't experience.
Do you have any other special skills?
Like, I know how to cook little.
Do you have any other special skills?
Like, what do you wear? Making the hair, something like that.
Okay. Braiding the hair.
Braiding hair, braiding the hair.
Okay. Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes.
What sort of food can you cook?
Mm, Filipino and Arab,
Okay.
Arabic food.
Arabic food. Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, I'm aware.
From all the house chores that I mentioned to you, which do you like most?
Ironing and cleaning the house.
Okay. If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kids?
I have my mother.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
It's okay, madam.
You are only allowed to use handphone after finish all the works and when going to bed.
Okay, madam.
You are only allowed to use handphone, okay, again, after finishing all your works and when going to bed.
Oh, yes, madam.
Okay. You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
It's okay, madam.
Okay, if ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to it anymore.
Yes, madam. It's okay.
Instead, your employer will allow you to talk to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and conditions?
I will agree, ma'am.
Are you agree to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
I will agree.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 year, 2 year contract.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
I'm patient and a hardworking person.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I will do my best as much as I can to do my job.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Of course, I will promise.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
I will promise.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
I will promise.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
I will promise also.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Of course, I understand.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergy, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
I am fit to work.
Do you have any tattoo in the body?
Yes, I have.
Which part?
And my wrist.
Okay, can you show it? Okay, thank you. Are you medically fit or are you fit to work again?
I am fit to work.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you preferred to work for the employer of different races?
I will.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
I will, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
I will promise to do.
Do you have any family members working in abroad?
No, ma'am.
Malaysia?
No.
Okay, Michelle, we have finished our question section. Let's go to case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully. Upon arrival in Malaysia, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
Maybe I can help them by sending the money, and I will finish my contract still.
Okay, so it means you will not go back.
Yeah.
Okay. If ever your employer is watching you right now, Michelle, what do you want to tell them?
To my dear employer, I hope you will grant my wish to work there in Malaysia, and I will promise that I will do my best as much as I can. I will, if there are kids, I will take good care of them also, be patient to them, and that's it. I will do my best.
Okay, thank you very much, Michelle. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you also.